Hi, this is Royce with Viking Wax Press and the Alternative Football Network. This video will review the Showboats' Week 6 loss against the Roughnecks and preview their Week 7 game against the St. Louis Battlehawks. The Showboats came back from a 10-0 first quarter deficit to take the lead 14-10, but then a late third quarter play changed the game. An unblocked Armani Marsh blindsided Memphis QB Dresser Wynn, causing him to fumble. Roughneck TJ Franklin scooped up the ball at the 40 and ran it all the way to the end zone for the Roughnecks score.
Here's what a hit! Ball is out! The ball is out, and it is scooped up, and they are going to score off of it with TJ Franklin.
The teams would exchange field goals after that, ending with the Roughnecks stealing their second one-point win from the Showboats this season. I had predicted the Showboats would win 23-20. The final score of 21-20 was very close, but once again, I had the wrong team in the W column. Some positives from the loss: running back Wes Hills made an impact in his first game back, showing flashes of his 2023 season with the New Orleans Breakers when he led the league in rushing. Dresser Wynn continued to show why he's a valid starter in the UFL. Check out his second quarter TD run.
Lady! Ready, son! Come on, baby. Let's go! Let's go, boy.
Last year, the Showboats beat the Roughnecks twice by a total of 13 points in 2 games. This year, the Roughnecks beat the Showboats twice by a total of 2 points. It sets up a great rivalry for the future. Now we'll move on to the Showboats' Week 7 game against the St. Louis Battlehawks. The Battlehawks are 4-2, coming off a win over the Renegades. QB Max Duggan had another good game on the ground, running for 49 yards. He also hit Hakeem Butler on a beautiful 30-yard TD pass. Hakeem has played in 3 games this season and has caught 3 total passes, each one for a touchdown. Count on Butler's TD trend to continue against Memphis. St. Louis running back Jacob Sailors leads the league in rushing yards with 312 and TDs with 6. The Showboats are good at stopping the run, but they'll have to limit both Sailors and Duggan on the ground if they want to keep this a close game. What scares me more than the Battlehawks' offense is their defense. Man, they are deep. Linebacker Pitatama Penu leads the UFL in sacks and was chosen as the Defensive Player of the Week for Week 6. Battlehawks defensive backs Quinterio Cole, Chris Payton-Jones, Cameron Kelly, and Lucas Dennis have intercepted 6 passes this season and have 19 pass breakups. To put that in perspective, the Showboats starting DBs have 1 interception and 5 pass breakups. That tells you why the Showboats traded their awesome wide receiver D. Anderson to the Brahmas for cornerback Darius Phillips this week. On paper, the Battlehawks are much deeper and should stomp the Showboats. There's only one problem with that. The Showboats have a knack for keeping every game close. Don't expect that to change, especially as they continue to integrate Wes Hills and add receiver Dawood Davis back into the lineup. In the end, I believe the Battlehawks will win, but not by much. I predict a 25-21 win for St. Louis. Tell me in the comments if you agree with my predicted winner, and if not, why not? I'm covering the Memphis Showboats for the Alternative Football Network this season, so be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're a football fan. Check out my articles on alternativefootballnetwork.com and follow my Viking Wax Press profile on Facebook and X. Thanks for watching. This is Royce with Viking Wax Press and the Alternative Football Network. God is good, y'all. Take care.